this video will be appearing on our YouTube channel. We'll send you a link to that as well, so you can look at it on there. This is the first one we're doing in a program of I think it's 8 strength and conditioning classes. Now, kind of a bit of background to us for those who don't know. You know, we're a social enterprise, we're based in Leeds, and for the last few years we spent quite a lot of time delivering a lot of projects designed to get people, particularly older adults, you know, like me, more active and fitter and healthier into older age. The reason we're doing that is we feel really passionately about it. I personally, during COVID, I went on a bit of a journey in the sense that I did a fitness course and then I specialised in doing a higher level course in specialising in fitness and exercise for older adults. And the more you read and the more that you research, you realise the huge benefits that you get from not just exercise, structured exercise, but any kind of activity, any kind of movement, but also, and I never knew this until I was probably, you know, well into my 50s really, I never knew, you know, that as well as the cardio, as well as the running and the cycling and the football that I did, you know, and a bit of swimming or whatever, or dancing if you do that, which is all great, but if you don't couple that with some strength and conditioning training that targets all your major muscle groups, then that muscle wastage and that loss of strength and size of muscle is going to mean that when we get into later life we're going to lose functionality. So it's really important to combine the two. The chances are, I know a lot of people on this call already do a lot of cardio, but it's the strength stuff that we don't do. So that's what we're going to do today. From the age of 30, 30 is peak vitality. From the age of 30 we're losing 1% of our muscle strength and our muscle mass. So the endurance in your muscle and the strength in your muscle, you're losing roughly 1% a year, you know, from quite an early age. But with strength training and conditioning training, you can slow down that decline, and in many cases you can actually kind of reverse it. And if you do this on a regular basis, and by regular we're talking about 2 strength conditioning classes or sessions a week, a couple of cardio, do one of our online, your yoga or tai chi, and really help with your balance and your flexibility, and then that is a great kind of package of exercise. But this is the one that, as I say, most people, you know, probably, you know, don't get round, you know, to doing. So I'm going to demonstrate 9 exercises today. I wouldn't say it's carefully, it's reasonably carefully kind of created this program so that we target all the major muscle groups. So it's like, you know, your shoulders, your chest, your back, hamstrings, glutes, quadriceps, and all of it, plus the 2 at the end, you know, will to some extent work your core as well. And that core is so important. It's the core, it's the centre of your, you know, your kind of your biological universe. If you get that core stronger, then everything else, you know, your posture and your gait and your ability to do stuff, you know, falls into line, and you get into a kind of a virtuous kind of circle really of getting fitter and stronger. Finally, sorry for blabbing on, but these are the benefits, you know, of strength training. So you get the benefits in terms of stronger muscles and better endurance, which helps with all functionality. We're talking about getting out of the car, getting up the stairs, getting out of the chair, getting off the toilet, carrying the shopping, playing with your grandkids, all that stuff. This will hugely benefit your ability to do that, you know, way into old age. Other benefits are you kind of replace some of the fatty muscle with lean muscle, and that means you get a lower metabolism. A lower metabolism means that you burn more calories from a sitting state. So while you're watching telly, once you've got stronger muscles, you're burning more calories, so it's great for weight management as well. It's good for toning and conditioning. You look good on the beach, you know, in your trunks or your bikini as well. So there's that going for it. Good for the heart, good for the mind. The stronger muscles, you know, is important for physiological and scientific reasons. A little bit beyond me, but it's connected to transmitters and messages to the brain, which are really important in stopping us from losing our kind of balance or coordination, and therefore stopping falling as well. So other benefits, I always forget some of these. So yeah, so you get better mood, better fitness, better strength. And lastly, what we get is that kind of posture and the like self-efficacy they call it. And that apparently is one of the main reasons why people don't exercise. They don't feel like they're able, they don't feel like they're strong enough or fit enough. But this will improve that kind of self-esteem, that self-efficacy, and you'll want to do more, and as you do more you get fitter. Boom, bingo, virtuous circle. Wow, what a lot of waffle. So a huge amount of benefit. So let's have a go at demonstrating some of the exercises. So we're going to do 9. The first one, so some of them will require a weight. For the time being, it doesn't matter if you haven't got a weight. I've got some here because we were going to have some people coming along but they weren't able to make it. So you need to find a weight that suits you, that works for you. So well, for the first one, it's just a squat, so we don't need any weights for this one. So when we do need a weight, I'll talk about how heavy. So for the squat, good posture. We talked about this before, so we've got the knees slightly bent, we've got the chest out, we've got the chin up, we've got the core engaged. Well, I like to have my arms maybe in prayer position across your chest, then you're sticking your bum out and you're sitting down into an average size.